scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. Gonna look downfield again. With the catch, it's Wilson. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the 1st down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
They're in overdrive already into the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Hansen. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Reads it, fires complete. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the 1st down. Target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the 1st down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision.
Trying to get it to the marker. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. And the Gators want to crank the tempo. Off-play action on 1st down. Looking for an open area to his left. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida!
And how about the wheels for the QB? You could tell, man, he can roll, and they are going to use him. This is just the 1st drive. You see him going for the touchdown. I imagine we'll see more of that guy running the football with that kind of speed.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Using his legs, it's Moore. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Blue Devils in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Looking to fire. This time he's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Gets it out quickly. Oh my goodness, he's still moving. He's out of bounds after the good pickup, and what a way to end the first period. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Off play action. Showing the arm strength down the left side.
Oh, that is a throw that is just going to haunt this quarterback. He had his target wide open, running deep. That should be a touchdown, but the QB overthrew him. That is going to haunt this quarterback tonight.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And how about that? That's already the third target this guy has had on the opening drive of the game. He is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups. Even though that one goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And the Blue Devils didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. The Gators backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. They'll run play action. Now improvising. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. Oh, he found a space on the right. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. The Gators want to move quickly. It's first down from the 11. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Here comes the heat. Got his man. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Second down, he'll throw it. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got it. And he couldn't quite make it in. He's run out of bounds at the 1. This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Blue Devils are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Looking downfield on first down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball.
And you start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on second and goal. Back to pass. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
It's a good young lesson for all young receivers out there. Never jump up and down waving your hands trying to get the attention of the quarterback, because guess what? All you're doing instead is getting the attention of the defense. They're able to run over and get the INT.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a second and long. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to fire on second down. can't make the catch, and it'll be third down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's complete to the right. Smashes ahead. There he goes to the right. The 30. 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Duke.
Man, that is picture-perfect execution by this offense. That is how you close a half. Chewing up some time, getting in the end zone, a chance to tie this up and feel really good about yourself going into halftime.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone, it's ball. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. Nice pickup on the return there. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Off the play fake on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Grab near the marker. It's Sturdivant. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Gators racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Lagway. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Trying to make magic with his feet. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Finding open areas. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put them down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. They get the football, but I think they touched it too soon. Flag on the field, and I believe it's coming back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Out of the gun to give to the back. Turning it on. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
And it's picked off for the third time today. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3 quarters of a football game.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. Still on his feet at the 45. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. He's now over 150 yards on the day. They're finding ways to get him the ball, much like the Gators did in '07, getting it to Percy Harvin, who had 100-yard receiving games and 100-yard rushing games that year.
He was just such a weapon. When you got weapons, you learn how to use them, and you learn how to deploy them in all kinds of different ways. If I'm Florida, continue to find ways to find that guy, because whether it's zone, man, whatever, he wins.
They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Obviously, this quarterback is a huge part of their rushing attack, and you've seen that early in this game. He's been very, very productive running the ball. Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes it's on scrambles like what you just saw, but with his speed, he makes it so difficult on a defense.
Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Punts it out of the air. Breaks into the open. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. Buys a little extra time. Got out of trouble and throws. Oh, he makes the catch. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. The Gators, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Starting to feel a little pressure. Fires to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. So they're on the 1-yard line. The incomplete pass on second down. Maybe you just try to drive it in on the ground this time. Touchdown, Gators! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The option look. He'll toss it. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Blue Devils come to the line in the hurry-up.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you, the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk gain. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Hard running there. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Power football with the run. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
Under fire. Oh, he's got some space. They finally corral him, and he turns that into a big gain and a first
possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting in the fourth quarter, one possession games, QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give from the gun. And he makes the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Third and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in, it's Moore. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Blue Devils. All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the fourth quarter. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. Might be looking to run. Bought a little time, lets it go. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Got room to work. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
The Gators, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Makes the grab on the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Running back searching for a hole. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Wide out trying to get it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. They're getting everybody to the line of scrimmage. Got to line up, spike it, stop the clock, and try to get the game-winning field goal up. They'll try to slam it in. Touchdown, Florida! They move on top here in the fourth.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Looking for room at the 40. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Here's a throw downfield late. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Timeout is called with just a single second left. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Snap in the shotgun. Fires to the middle. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might...
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Devils will put total leather to crank us up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Use the play fake, now to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Illinois lining up quickly.
And I think this offense was looking for a reason to ignite the whole crowd, coming out on first down, throwing the football, but the defense was ready. Nice job getting to the quarterback, making a big sack on the first play of the game.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Fires on the move. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
The throw. Firing to the right, complete. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. That's some way to start this game. They're lining up for an onside kick. They're going to get on that football, and what a job. Side kick team to pull that one off and steal a possession. They'll try the run. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Dropping back, it's Salter. Oh, they're after him. And the missed connection on third down. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. Still looking on the move. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10.
Man, I've been there before. It's the opening drive of the game. You're trying to scramble, make something happen, and you get absolutely lit up. Man, that cold tone, that can't come soon enough. Bad news, though, is you've got an entire game to play.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up and...
Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buffs.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
Looking for a gap. It's Moore. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He fires one deep down the right side. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanting to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Rushes on him. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. And the Blue Devils moving quickly to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Intercepted deep in his own end. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they